Season 17 playoff round 1 match. And today we are going to be looking at the Dread Howlers versus another one of the UC powerhouses, So Fucking Dead. And, well, the UC, credit where credit's due, they was amazing last season. They had a UC final and everything looked rosy. Unfortunately, yesterday we saw Runimont Underwell go crashing out to the Vamps. We saw their big gun as and Wayne crash out to the UC Hunter, that is Shod, who seems to always knock out UC players. So, two UC players have played, and they've both been knocked out. Hopefully, maybe it'll be third time lucky for our media player, who is, again, one of their better players. So, I'm just going to see if the game has started, and then we can get on with it. So, it'll be Undead versus Necro, I do believe. Let's see if I can find. There we go. So we'll see where they are. We can always go back if need be. But should be a good game. So maybe third time lucky for the UC. I don't know much of this other guy, Odin. I think, is it Ogun or Odin, something like that. So I'm quite happy. I always get excited to see these new coaches and see how good they are. Because I never got to play him, but he did have a decent record. So should be a good game. I've had some crackers already. Both the games I've streamed have both gone to overtime. So I'll be interested to see if this one does. So just wait for it to load up and see if I need to. Nope, we don't even have to go backwards. That's it. Ogun 1. There you go. I knew something like that. So I'll get these skills on for you all. So our media player's got a babe, and that's it. So obviously both coaches must have been quite close in the TV values. He's got 2 zombies on the bench, and he's got 2 zombies on the bench. So 13 players aside. So and obviously we got the because it's Necro. Oh, yeah, because it's Necro. We got the frenzy upgrade. What it makes sense. So, our media player, I think he's been away for a few seasons, hasn't he? So it's good to see him back. He's had a good go on the Xbox. He's won a championship on there and was unlucky not to get through a few seasons ago against one of the favourites. So he can play, this guy. He was taking the first round in the Civil War as well. So, very good coach. And Ogun 1, I know nothing about. So it could be a PC player or a tabletop player or anything, but all I can tell you, he's a very good player, looking by his record. So we will see how this goes. So yeah, so he's got 2 Parlon whites, hasn't he? Obviously, he's 2 Undeads have both got 2 mummies got Mighty Blow. He's got this card's nice, isn't he? Strength 4, Blood Stepper, Goal. Very nice. And a Wrestle 1. An Agility 1. Very nice 3 goals there. Looking, oh well, I was going to look at the Necro, but wait. And the Dread Howlers, they get an extra hero, so all good. Fame coming in nicely there. So yeah, looking at the teams, I kind of fancy the Undead here. I think they've just got better players. Now I've said that, obviously we know Ogun's going to win. But, oh god, that's awful. That's a 3 die already. You've got to re-roll that. Oh, and then 3 arrows. Not what our media player wanted. The Bernie effect has started already. Fancy the Undead, and look what happens. You won't thank me for that. Interesting setup this as well. I've seen this a few times. It's not the most mainstream setup out there. I think I don't like it. It's because obviously you know you have to put 4 players in harm instead of 3, but it does give you access to attack both flanks, doesn't it? So that's not too bad. What's he doing here? I presume because he's putting him there, he was gonna obviously blitz with this guy. He's obviously got the ball. Always good. Sure hands with agility. Yeah, here we go. And again, it's arrows. So not a very good first turn. And he has stand firm as well. So that comes into action. So someone's getting hit next turn. The frustrating thing for Ogun is obviously, or Ojin, how you want to pronounce it, he's 2 wolves. None of them have got Mighty Blow. Having a Mighty Blow wolf makes all the difference, I think. Yeah, that's good play. So I try to make out him getting a 1 die. The other mummy decides he can get it done low as win. But yeah, I think really the Necro are going to be really happy with this, aren't they? Nothing's being removed. You know, Armenians have to burn a reroll. They've got an extra reroll as well. So you know, it's a good start for him. I mean, the problem at the moment is, I mean, they could take care of this guy, and these guys can go straight through this hole if he really wants to be aggressive. Like I say, I've never seen this guy play before, so I don't really know, you know, how he plays. So yeah, is he aggressive or is he going to be playing passive? If anyone's got any background on Ogun 1 or has played him, let me know. See, to me, I'd be tempted to crash this zombie and get my big lads through. And you can go around here as well, like you can go through here as well and go around. Put some pressure on him. Uses the guard. Nicely done. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Don't know if I'd have done that, but I certainly wouldn't have done that. Seems a bit odd. Don't know why he would do that. Answers on a postcard. Did he? Right, okay. Well, this is the big one, isn't it? This is the big one, Mercy. I just don't get what he's doing there. But we'll see. And this to me, I mean, you sent your wolf by yourself. There we go. The other wolf comes into play. Go stick in the middle. Oh god, and there you go. And that's why sort of I didn't like the ghoul being here. Because he can now, well, that sort of stops it there, I guess, but if he really wanted to desperately have a crack at that, he could do, couldn't he? He really could. So that's why I put him there, try and get the 2 die on that. But it's going to be interesting to see how he plays. I mean, obviously, the Necro are going to try and make him go down the flank because obviously their frenzy will then come into play. I mean, basically, because there's a square. Yeah, I mean, they could basically just go just through the middle of him, to be honest, and around him. I mean, if you could get this guy down, you'd feel a lot better, wouldn't you? You could even maybe cage up here. If you really wanted to. And I think that's what he might do. I think it's what I would do. I mean, you've got 2 strength 5 mummies in there and the guard white, so... And that's the mistake, wasn't it? That's the mistake Hogan made, you know. He should have gone there. And then he'd have had to use his blitz. So... just a push. I wonder if he's going to try and get something on here. I mean, you know, try and get the pommer on this goal. That really would be tempting me. That's GFRs, isn't it? 2 GFRs. Where's he going? Oh dear, there's been some odd decisions so far. He obviously didn't trust his mummy with a 2 die on the golem, so brought in this bad boy instead. Not exactly sure where he's going here. Right, so he's definitely going to go for his... oh, God, and again. And Stanfern will come into a play again here. And, yeah, it's tough, isn't it, for the Undead at the moment, because all they're doing is rolling pushes. They ain't doing nothing. But at least he's got the ball sort of secure at the moment. Oh, my God, that mummy again! The bends and then the reroll. He's got to reroll that. That is 2 rerolls. That mummy's burnt now. Wow. That mummy's having a stinker. God, you do not want that. Some awful dice early for our media player here. Really bad dice. What we saw last season was the domination for the UC. Maybe this season could be totally the opposite. Don't know if Mess is still in chat, but do you know where this guy's from? Is he come up from the PC, or is he a tabletop player or private league player? Do you know? Straight away. But yeah, this has been a frustrating start for our media player. interesting to see what he's going to do with his wolves here, because obviously with the claw, he's going to risk trying to tag a goal with one of them. Well, there we go. We got the pout on Sir Dave the White, and Sir Dave the White is KO'd, and that's first blood, and it's to the Necro. So that's one of the killers gone already. This is not started well at all for the Undead. And here comes the Wolf. Oh, another pout. One team's rolling beautiful powers, the other one isn't. Have a bit of that, dirty player. Morning, Anya. And gets him as well. What a nice turn. Could even be better. Oh, almost. Just a stun, but still good. Oh, no. It's Benny Buffon. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, well, that's not how you spell it. Disgraceful. Don't think I'm going to be allowed to ban him for attacking my player, though. Hey, Groovy, alright, buddy. Yeah, it's been a tough start for our media, guys. Tough start. I mean, what's that? Benny Buffon? Buffon, maybe? I don't know. He's still on the pitch. That's all what matters. He's a handsome looking chap. You can tell I'm wearing makeup there. Look beautiful. Covered my grey hair up a bit. Best feature's got to be on my eyes there, isn't it? Meanwhile, oh god, you know what? I honestly thought that was a mummy again. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. He's struggling at the motorway of this could be big. Oh, he's got another push. I tell you what. He'll be so bloody frustrated with our media at the moment. He just cannot get it. Oh, it just doesn't feel he can get it done. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes, you know, you can't get powers all every time. It'd be brilliant if you could, but oh. Sometimes it just feels so annoying. Yeah, I've not seen this guy play before. Ogun one, or how we pronounce it. So like I said at the beginning of the show, it always excites me when I see new players, new coaches in the playoffs, especially if they've got good records and they can play. I'm always looking for that next batch of cross-platform champions. What? Ogun won? Yeah, I like playing me. Yeah, Groovy, you bloody hot dice motherfucker. I'm on about Ogun. I'm not on about our media player. I know what our media player is. I never remember seeing Ogun in the Illumina chat or in the playoffs. So let's see. It's a bit odd what's going on. Bit odd. Is it? It must have been a long time ago then. If he has. Because I can't remember. Well, I am getting old. My memory's not as good as it used to be. But, you may be right then. You may be right. Either way, he's doing a very good job at the moment. But I was saying earlier that, UC dominated last season. And well played to them. Dave and Az in the final, great guys. But this season we've had two UC members. We had Rooney Mont yesterday and Arswin, I think, the day before, and they've both been knocked out. So if our media play was to lose this game, that would be 3 UC guys played and all 3 knocked out. Could be a polar opposite of what we had last season. And what about last shot again, eh? UC Hunter. He loves playing the UC, doesn't he? He has a knack of knocking the UC out. You'd think Shot and Cass would be so good buddies, wouldn't you? You know, both have something against the UC, you know. But both hate each other. Now, what's he gonna do? Sure, he's gonna try and work a nice blitz on the ball carrier if he can. Well, that always helps. Nice pow. Oh, and another handbrake. But again, it's just a stun. Well, he's got a 1 die on the ball, hasn't he? That's for sure. Oh, he's going to go for the dodge. But that's still only... No, that's... He's going to go fully around, I wonder. Hey, Dave. Funny enough, Groupie. I mean, I think it's great. I've seen quite a few PBL players, and ironically, I've played 2 of them and beat them both. So hopefully, with you having the PPL in there, I might beat your groups. I can only but dream. Hi, Projecti, hi, Zegezio, is the big lads here. They all come in now. All the Civil War heroes, the Sea Ladder heroes, the cross-platform heroes. Here they all come. And I do believe all 3 of you were in the playoffs as well. So did he? What's Gomez playing? Here comes the dodge. See, I don't know. I would have thought he'd have had an attack on the ball. I might have missed something there because I was too busy trying. Too busy reading the chats. What I love doing. Ogan's still a good thing. Fresh lizards, not bad. A lot of lizards about this season, aren't they? There's a lot of lizards. I've decided to go with my team called Feel the Burn. It's a Nagel team, and obviously I played your Polish friend, or in your league anyway, his Wood Elves, and give them a beating 2-0. And then the freaking Rotter got MVP. Yeah, I was going to play them for something different, but then when I saw everyone playing them, I thought, you know what, I ain't that bothered playing them. I didn't really want to play Chorfs again or anything like that. There we go, there's another power cut up. Really wasn't sure what to play this season. I really was tempted to go Necro. Necro is one of those teams I don't feel comfortable playing, but I have a bloody good record with them. Semi-finals and quarterfinals is, I think, the only 2 times I've used them. But I just don't feel comfortable with them. But yeah, I mean, Hogan's doing well here, isn't he? I mean, obviously now our media player's trying to get himself back in this. And he can do. I mean, luckily he's got an agility 4 piece there as well. Just need to get this guy out of the way. But I like how everything's positioned for Hogan at the moment. Oh, that's good. Just a babe for our media player. That's all we've got. Let's see if he'll let me show you. There you go. So just a bit for our media player. So both these teams are very similar in TV value. So, but full enough, when I was looking at the team, I did fancy our media's team. It just looked better. Yeah, it is even stuff. Yeah. If we can get rid of this bad boy, there we go. There's a pow for Seth Linsora of all people. On a goal, mighty blow on an AB7 goal. This could be trouble. Oh yes, death, glorious death. As my son looks at me, going, "Oh my God, Dad, what the hell was that?" Yes, death. And that's what happens. Oh, yeah. And the great thing is, obviously, it goes a place for the other team. Fantastic. Oh, glorious. Gimlick, obviously renowned as one of the best Necro coaches, obviously won the Champions Cup with Necro as well. He's just joined us, and as he joins us, we have a death. He is dead, Jim, but not as we know it. Because he's gone to the team. Now, why is he gone? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get why he's gone there now. Sort of. But wouldn't it have been better? Oh, no. I don't know now. I'm talking rubbish. I was thinking maybe he could have hit him with him. And if he knocked him down, then he could move this mummy maybe down. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no. I was trying to think if there's any way he could have made that safer. I don't know if he could. Could he made this safer? This just doesn't look right. Oh, well, that's never helpful. Boing! Oh, Lord Aswin is knocked out! Lord Aswin's knocked out! And I tell you what, the mummies have been terrible. They've been awful. So, what will he do? So not only is it a turnover, it's actually a removal as well. What just adds insult to injury. And he obviously couldn't re-roll it because he had one re-roll left. And the problem is the other two re-rolls was banned by the mummies, and one of them was a 3-die as well. So it's a bit frustrating because he gets the momentum by killing the ghoul. But then his mummy turns the ball over and gets himself knocked out. Does anyone know who plays the winner of this? Because they'll be very happy if they play. Yeah, I mean, I looked at the teams and I just thought, God, they're both very similar in TV, and obviously Amidia is actually below the TV as well, and I thought his team was better. Two big strong mummies, both mighty blow. You had two killers. The wolves didn't have mighty blow, and I just thought, but it hasn't worked out like that. Here we go. I get why he did it, but really, and again he's putting his goals in harm's way. Pulls him out. Good. It's been an interesting game. So I think most people would have gone for the 1-die, wouldn't we? But then again, obviously saying, well, you know what, frenzy trapping her. I can have a crack with my goal, and obviously, as long as I don't roll skull, if I don't get him down, I can pop him back out because you've got agility 4, so I get that. It's a good move. I can understand that. My problem now, though, is this guy against the wolf. I don't know if I'd have tagged him there. But then Amelia's only got one reroll, so if he doesn't get him down, who knows? I mean, that's why it's so important the Ghoul's got obviously agility 4. and dodge. So it's a 2+ dodge, isn't it? So it's as safe as it can be. But here we go. This is oh, this could be trouble. All right, okay. So they could be playing Projectile. Projectile will be happy then with the death. Be happy if this wolf gets splattered as well. Yeah. He sees the importance of the wolves and he's going to pile on. Doesn't work. He's got 2 die on this stand firm piece as well there, so that's always nice. If he wants it. Again, though, the problem is, oh god, he really needs to. He's not being really able to. Oh god, and he didn't get it either. Got him this time. Oh, it was nice to have a strength 4 piece there. But again, he's not going to get a cage, is he? That's the problem. So the winner plays Projecki, who is using Wood Elves, isn't he? Oh, the Kislev. Another new coach, I do believe, playing the Kislev. Played 3, won 3. I think he's going to have a bit of a problem against Projecki, though. So yeah, I mean, he's taking his time, thinking how's the best way to resolve this, but it isn't easy, is it? Might be best just to come back, you know, with your goal, and then sort of try and get dominance around here, position yourself a bit better, and then get a cage going, or do something else. Because at the moment, it seems a bit dangerous, doesn't it? He's getting a few more powers in now, so that's a bonus for him. Oh, almost. So just the stunt, but good enough. And the mummy actually does something bloody marvelous. Duke, Lord Arduin the second. So Lord Arduin the first, he's knocked out, but Lord Arduin the second's getting it done. And again, another armor break. So that's not a bad start. Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? Yes. Fireball your own players. Our media knows. Our media does not have a problem fireballing his own players. That is for sure. Now, how is he going to play this? I mean, does he dare go 1, 2, 3? And then blitz with this guy? I'd get him up first because that's a no-brainer. Where's this wolf going? Going around there. That's an interesting place to put the wolf, considering the ball's really going this way. Yes, in the final. Oh, what? Guys, help me out here. What? I don't know. It seems like they're all down here. They should be. This is interesting. Yeah, I mean that's what I thought. If one of the two die, that was it. You know, it's very strange. I mean, he's a good lad, Projecki. Love it. Yeah, he's trying to take out the mummy, but while he's doing that, he's outpositioning himself. That's the problem. Don't like that at all. I mean, he wasn't even like he blitzed with a wolf either. If he blitzed with a wolf with claw, then you think, oh, he's got a much better chance than hitting with anything else. But he hasn't. I just think that's just a bad move. And he may have just given Armida that little window he needed to get it done. I'm just checking my things. I'll be with you anymore, guys. And there's some dodge. Oh, he's got a 2-die on him. That's why he was doing it. There you go. Shut up, Bernie. That was what I was doing. Boom. What do I know? Great play. I'd like to say I saw that build up, but I didn't. There you go. How the hell did I not see that? So, ball is loose, and a great play from Ogun1. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But, yeah. Yeah, it did it a different way, didn't it? That's basically what it did. But, this is now looking a bit of a bother for our media player. Needs to get some sort of traction here. You may have said earlier, these guys have both played twice in the league, and both times Ogun won. So he's going for the third time. He's going for the hat trick, while our media players hoping third time's lucky. I mean, the way it's been going for our media, you can just imagine him having to bet his last reroll, trying to dodge away. That's nicely played. Oh, doesn't get the break he wanted. Obviously, we've already had one death. There it is. This goal here, dead, and then he joined the other team. The golden goal. I do believe he's on here somewhere. There he is, the golden goal. Switch sides. He's not daft. He knew who was going to win, so he swapped sides. So it's really making our media think here. He's putting our media in a lot of uncomfortable positions at the moment. Well, that helps. He's going to follow up and try and take care of this wolf. Oh, he knocks him out. How is the Swedish dude doing? He's doing well. Mike, you're a PC coach, aren't you? I'm sure I've seen your name on the PC. Is Ogun a PC coach? Because I was trying to remember, because I've not seen him before. If I did, it was a long time ago, and he's done very well. He's playing very well, Mike. He's had the better of the exchanges. And the only bad thing for Ogun is he's lost a goal. A goal's dead. This one, but he's got the ball loose. He's knocked out a mummy. You know, and the killer's knocked out as well. So he's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, is your boy. So Amedia's got the ball, but where's he going to go with it? That's the thing. And obviously, even this zombie here with tackle is like lovely. Seth Flynn doing his job. Is he right? Okay. Well, he's playing very well. Um, like I say, he had a very good record in the ladder, and I'd never played him before. I mean, Abannon said, or Nani as he's known on Twitch, he was saying he did play, he has played before. But yeah, I'm impressed with what I've seen of him so far. He's played this really, really well. And he really, really is making this awkward for our media player. I mean, our media player hasn't been able to have a cage for a while. He just hasn't been allowed to build a cage. And yet again, I'm expecting Ogun will have another shot at the ball. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh dear, that's a push there. Yeah, I mean, I always get excited when I see a good coach with a good record, who I've not really seen before. Get to see somebody else, get to see another good coach on the Ps4 playing well. Necro always have a good record on the Ps4 usually as well. So yeah, absolutely. Stop all these Spaniards from taking it all. There we go then. Oh, just a one die. Oh. But it will put, as I say, will put it into his white, so he will get another go. Question is, it's gonna be a red die, isn't it? Unless he can. Oh, dub skulls. Not what he wanted. Hmm. Is he going to try the red die? He does. Doesn't get it, but can push him onto the Stanfem golem, what's always nice. Well, that's the first big thing. He's got rid of Ricky Luther. Oh, he's injured him as well. Absolutely clobbered him. And he's not coming back. He is not coming back. So, yeah, that's a big one. Oh, got on with it. So, a dead ghoul and a injured white. So, Armedia's playing this tough, but he is now starting to get the removal. That's two big removals now. And he's still got his, yeah, here comes the his killer. Let's try and get the other goal. Well, he can't re-roll that. He's going to push instead. I mean, Hogan's played this well, hasn't he? The problem is, that's two good players he's lost now. But, if you can stop him from scoring, then he'll probably say it's probably worth it. I mean, the white will be back next game if he progresses, so that's not too bad. The goal's a shame, but you sort of expect they're gonna die. We know regen, and on the armor 7. I mean, it's almost like he's gonna have to do a potato play or something, isn't he? To have a chance to score. Or at least try and tag that wolf. going to do something. You'd think he's going to come down this flank. You'd think. Because, I mean, it's 10-7. There's not anything else you can do. You're going to just have to potato him, and pray that, you know, your blodge holds. There's not really much else you can do. Oh, he don't get him. Desperately wanted that guy, didn't he, with the tackle, agility 4 wrestle. And that's the problem, see, because he knows if he goes down here, then he's probably going to get slapped. Maybe he'll give it to the strength 4 piece. That would make more sense. Banzai. Uh-oh. 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 Someone's going to have to be using their reroll. Oh, not what he wanted. Oh, man. Now what do you do? Yeah, he's going to go there. Oh, he could even get saved. But he's got guard, this guy. Wow, he's got guard. That may save him. It just may save him. May not. I mean, it's interesting because obviously, he's got Honest Bob. He's got. He can get a 1-die with Honest Bob. He can get a 1-die with a wolf if he wanted to. Oh, who can have a bit of that? Yeah, I mean that's it, isn't it? You know, you got to get a bit of good fortune. If you get pitch clear, there's not much you can bloody do. Really isn't. Well, you'd think he's gonna use his golem, hit the zombie, freeze up his other 2 pieces, and take from there. Oh, but look at that Benny Buffon. I don't know if you pronounce it the same way, but he's staying put. Oh, I presume that was me. No, it wasn't. I'm talking shit. It's Sam T. Where have I gone? I've lost me. Where am I? Yeah, it's going to go around. Yep. So the 2-die is on. And he has a reroll. Yep. Oh, there's the guard. Liking this. Here we go. Oh, gets him second time though. Where's he going to go? And will he take care? No, he stayed put. So he wants to try and make sure this goal can't score. I get that to a certain extent. He's playing it very safe. He knows he can't score. So he's thinking, oh, what's the best thing I can do to make sure he can't? Goes for a cheeky 1-die. Don't know about that. And yeah, he does the right thing. He wrestles him to the floor. Maybe if that was early on in his turn, you might have took the both down, but so no rerolls left for our media player. Can he somehow pull a rabbit out the hat. Because that's what he's going to basically have to do to score here. With no rerolls. Ogun has played this really, really well so far. And will he be rewarded with a clean sheet? Well, he decided, you know what, I'm going to try some attrition. Might as well pile on, surely. Why would you not pile on there? Yeah. Oh, and he got it as well, didn't he? He got it. Tilted Towers. That's obviously from Fortnite. I'm guessing it's from Fortnite. See, the problem he's got as well is because obviously Ogun's got a turn after this. So, you know, there is a very good chance of his players getting saved if this all goes horribly wrong. So, yeah, he's going to try and blitz his way out, isn't he? Oh, and he gets it. He gets it beautifully. This could be trouble. Oh, God, I felt for Ogun there, because if that was another removal, that'd have been cruel. So, yeah, he's going to have to put him in the end zone. What is it going to... He's got sidestep, so he's not going to... He hasn't got no one in the score. No, he hasn't got no scoring threat. So, here we go, then. Oh, shorthand saves him. This could be an arm media. Rabbit out the hat. Here he goes. Wow, this is huge. Oh, but the throw is bloody awful. He throws back in. He goes out. Is it going to go to the goal? Oh, I almost did. Oh, I thought the crowd were going to get an assist for the touchdown there. But Ogun played that defense very well and gets rewarded with a shutout. Now, can he do some damage? Just to add it. I've had it before. I did it before. I think it was in an MML farm game or something where I threw it to my gut runner. I think it's actually on my YouTube channel. Threw it to my gut runner. He dropped it and threw it to him, and he scored. Amazing. So can he get the? This would be big if we get this guy out. Wouldn't it be just? Might re-roll it. Oh, he so wants this guy down, doesn't he? So wants this guy down. He goes for the re-roll. Doesn't get it, though. But, you know, I would have done the same there because at the end of the day, you know, there's nothing else you're really going to do. You get a one die on the mum if you wish. Always a bit risky because you could end up injuring your own player. Oh, but he gets a pow. Fortune favours the brave. And is he going to break our mate? Oh. Just been another one dying it with a dauntless zombie. What's he going to go for? Well, he goes for the goal. That will be that. That is half time, so it's going to be Dread Howlers 0. You see fucking dead or whatever they're called, 0. So, oh, what a beautiful stadium. We're taking a nice look at it. So, yeah, that's the bad thing for him, isn't it? He's oh, that's terrible as well. His wolf's still out. Meanwhile, the mummy gets back up. But he did have a babe, did our media player, so there's a better chance of it coming back up. Didn't really need it in the end. But, yeah, I mean, that's the other thing for Ogun at the moment is I think I've been very impressed with his play. He's played extremely well, a really good quality. And, yeah, he's just been losing key pieces, and he could have done with that wolf back. because now he's got how many? I mean, he's got what, five zombies on the pitch. So almost half his team is zombies. So if I'm a media player, I'm disappointed in score, but I've got my money back. He didn't get his wolf back. I'm as confident as I can be coming into the second half without the ball. This is not going to be easy for Rogan unless he tries to go for the early score. We'll see what he does. Obviously, it'd be nice if you get a few zombie removals, obviously, from the LOS. Because he is a player down. But he does have the ball. Alright, I'm just going to be AFK for 2 seconds, guys. We're back in a minute. I'll obviously keep the stream on. Right, so it looks like he didn't miss much then. It's basically perfect defense. So yeah, nothing much is going on. Yeah, he lost a very good ball carrier, definitely. But it could have been worse for Hogan. I mean, obviously, our media player almost actually pulled the rubber out of the hat, didn't he? He almost scored. But it'd be even worse if he was 1-0 down. But yeah, it's odd, isn't it? I mean, I feel like our media's favourite to win this, even though he hasn't even got the ball. Ball carriers are overrated. I don't know. My Messi flush. I don't think he was overrated. God, that guy carried me to championship glory, that lad. He was an amazing dwarf runner. So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna put his mummies in there? So Dave, let's have a look. Yeah, unfortunately he is. They even sent the babes to wake him up, and he wasn't having any of that. Yeah, who cares about the ball? Yeah, good groups. It's really funny because like quite a few of the guys, there's like Rambo on the Xbox, one of the most nicest people you'll ever meet, and he's another one who likes to build kill teams and kill shit. I mean, he's crazy. He plays about 70 games a season, that lad. Usually just the one team. He'll be in the cross-platform cup as well, with Rambo for Team Xbox. He's a good lad. He would have beat Arzawin, our lad, in the Invitational Cup if he didn't misclick, I was told, and that was with Amps. And obviously Arzawin went on to the Invitational Final. So But yeah, the cross-platform cover, can't wait for it. Starts next Monday. Team PC will play Team Xbox week 1. Week 2, it's Team PS4 v Team Xbox, and then week 3, Team PS4 versus Team PC. PC won the first season, and the consoles are looking for revenge season 2. And obviously Andy Davo and his stellar squad of coaches for Team PC. They've got they've got the Onan, they've got the World Cup winner. He's on their team. They've got CK No. He's on their team. Haringzord. There's rumours VG Purist wanted in on it as well. Crucifier's on the team. So quite a lot of the big guns are coming out for the cross-platform cup. So back to this game. So Amidi in the end didn't go aggressive at all, did he? With the perfect defense in the end. We'll see if that's was the right decision. Yeah, Underworld. Yeah, Underworld are a fun team, but as we saw with Runimont yesterday, oh man, he had a few killers and none of them were doing anything, was they? And you're always going to lose pieces when you play Underworld, so you need to keep making them lose pieces. So, Kanogan with 5 zombies get himself this TD. What he'll be hoping will take him through to the round 2 of the Ps4 Champions Cup playoffs. He's got plenty of time. Don't have to rush. The UC desperately, they need one. Yeah. Just run around getting killed, yeah. So UC are desperate to get one of their coaches through. Azawin's out. Rudimont's out. So that's a 4-time champion knocked out and a finalist knocked out. Our media player hasn't won the cup on the PS4, but he has won the Champions Cup on the Xbox. So he's a former Sea Ladder champion. But he needs a bit of magic here, and that won't help, just to push. Yeah, and he runs back. So it really does look like he might just stay put and let him come to him. Well, it can work both ways. It can be positive, it could be negative, because obviously, Ogre will probably quite happily stay back there for another 3 turns or so and then make a late push. Yeah, we do that a lot in Dead by Daylight, don't we, Projeki? Run around getting killed. I finally decided on which team I'm gonna try and qualify with on the PS4. Finally, only took me a week. I think I've only played 4 games on the thingy. I do so much other crap. Obviously, we had the Civil War, didn't we? We got that. That's been hilarious. Some of them memes in the Civil War have been really funny. So, what will he do? I mean, what would you guys do here? Would yeah, yeah. At least you didn't put 30 plus hours into a team that got whipped off the earth after a game when you played Dead by Daylight. Why? What happened? You didn't play it this season, Dada. But yeah, the meme was going very well. I think, apart from Sergel, who obviously doesn't see the funny side to it, everybody else has took it in good humour. And like I say, it's just a bit of banter and that. Everyone gets it. Yeah, I know his groups. Um, Everyone gets the memes and that. The problem with Sergel now is he's got the nickname Buzz Killington. Um, so that's a bit of a shame. I mean, I like Sergel. I like him. I respect him as a coach and as a human being. But sometimes he's just got to understand when people are having a laugh. They're not, they're not being nasty. You know. Yeah, that sucks, Project 8. Oh, sure, that was nice for you, Dada. Hey, I'm gonna play with my rats. Oh, look, it's Groupie. Hot Dice Groupie's Dwarfs. Is it your fault that he's got two pile-on killers then, Dada? Is it your fault? So, he's gradually getting there, isn't he? Is Ogun? I've been impressed the way he's played. I was just probably thinking now, how can I make this as secure as possible? Well, he's gonna go for the mummy. Yeah. So if we can get this guy off, that'd be huge. Oh, he broke the arm. It'll be just a stun, but stun's better than nothing. For anybody out there thinking of calling their players after Lord Aswin like I do, probably best not naming it after a mummy. Both his mummies have done nothing in this game, and they're both called Lord Aswin. Lord Aswin 1 and Lord Aswin 2. So, what is he going to do? Nothing. That's what he's going to do. Nothing. I ain't going to do anything else. I'm happy where everything is. Fair enough. He's trying to keep them two goals in place, isn't it? He has got a shot on this guy if he wants it. is he going to do? Well, he's a blodger, so that's going to be a dodge, but at least it gets him out the way. Oh, he's broken his armour. Morty brick wall. He's calling his drav. Yeah, I was first time I've seen him, Rooney. I mean, I think Abana might have been right. This guy played a long time ago, or a very similar name, and I think he didn't do too bad as well, if I remember correctly. But I'm getting that all out. My memory's not as good as it used to be, but he is playing well. He's playing this very well. And like I said at the beginning of the show, I was quite excited to see this guy in action because I know he'd been playing well. His record was good. I hadn't actually seen him play, but people were telling me he's playing well. And obviously, another one who's come on and said he's played well, and he's played this game well. And he's had a few things go against him. Look, he's got a dead goal, badly hurt White. This guy never came back. So he's got 5 zombies on the pitch at the moment. Yeah. Oh, double skulls. That was never the mummy again, surely not. It was. These mummies have basically took almost every single reroll that a media player has used. They've been awful. Shots fired from Dana. Right, okay, well that's big. Get him back there. So, Ahmedi's playing alright as well. I mean, he's got a decent amount down there. I don't know, Kim. I think your win of a beer bear was a big one because I think you match up quite well with most of your side of the draw, or that half of the draw anyway. What could take you to the semi-final. But this game's not over yet. The problem is our media players' mummies have just got to stop banning rerolls. It's crazy. So how is he going to play this? When's that game? Who's the High Elves coach? Can't remember off the top of my head. And again, this is nice positioning because, he's going to obviously pop him in here. But obviously, the way this is staggered there is real nice because he's going to come up here. That's it. Oh, yes. Yes, he did really well one season with Pro Elves. And then he ran into a Chorf team. And went splat. If memory serves me correct. Might have even been Azwin's Chorf team. A movement 10 catcher. Jesus Christ. That needs to die. I need to die a horrible death. One more tackle. Who are you playing against? I can't remember who you're playing against now. So Namedi's trying to get this in. I mean, I would be on the pack now. Is get everything sorted before you throw a bloody block with your mummy, because you can't afford to keep burning rerolls with these mummies. It's been crazy. Here we go. Not great, but you know you can't re-roll that, so. Gotta love movement 10 catches though. That's pretty tasty. Yeah, drops him back. I can sort of can understand that. I mean, he's obviously trying to make sure, just in case he does some crazy shit over here, he's at least got him back a bit. This is good defense for my media. Because he's got to be aware of obviously the wolf as well, because he doesn't want to give any surfing opportunities. And with the base standing play, that's a +1 to injuries as well, so you've got to be careful. But yeah. Be interesting to see how Ogun gets himself out of this. I mean, how would you play it, guys? I mean, this looks a pretty good defense. And then we again doesn't do anything. Lisa doesn't cause a turnover this time. Yeah. He can back up and regroup for sure. I mean, technically, if he wanted to, he could maybe punch a hole through here. But it would be risky. I think our media's recovered quite well here. It's going to be tough, isn't it? Because, like I say, he's got quite a few key pieces out. And only having the one wolf, it's made it a lot harder for him. No, he's going to go this way. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to keep to this side. And we're going to get our way through. But the problem is, that's a strength 4 sidestepping goal. You know, that's not going to be easy to move. Well, that helps. Sam T, the admin, the Ps4 admin, gets knocked out. Sees you later, alligator. gonna be interesting to see what he does here, because he's... All I can think of is he's gonna blitz with this guy, is he? No. Okay. I think I might blitzed with that guy, and then maybe tag this guy, and then he could have hit him, and then he could have hit him. The concern I've got here is obviously this guy. He's strength 4. Here we go. He's going to go for the one die, and there's the skull, followed by a push. Oh, that was some risky stuff. Because he's got sidestep. I mean, this guy's impressed me, but I really don't know what that was all about, I'll be honest. It's cost him a reroll as well. He's now only got one reroll. I think there's a few better options he had than that. But, you know. If it had worked, none of us would have said anything. And that's a big... I tell you what, that's a big one die as well. That had turned up the skull. He was in a lot of trouble. Well, he didn't get the die down here, but he certainly got it up here. That was big. Very big. But you just feel our media is getting there, isn't he? He's getting there. And our media does have 2 guard pieces here as well. How is he going to play this? So if he gets the removal here, this is freaking big trouble. Oh, he's well, he hasn't got the removal, but he's stunned him for another turn. And our media is just starting to turn the pressure. He's starting to ramp it up. And we're going to see what this Ogun's made of. He's only got 1 reroll left as well as Ogun. That's the problem. He's already tried a crazy move down here. A 1 die against a sidestepping bludge piece. What cost him a reroll. And the other crazy thing as well is even if he'd have rolled both down, he'd have lost the ball as well. So makes it even less of a good play. The problem for Armedia is it could bring this guy into there. He could hit him, and then he could maybe blitz him. The problem is this goal could come all the way around this way. But I do think that well, here we go. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Oh dear. Well, that's bloody not good. I'm surprised he's done that. And again, doesn't get that guard down. Can this mummy finally find a paradise on this golem? That's... No, he cannot! Another arrow! Crikey, these mummies have been gash. Never name your mummy Arzawin. Never! These were the worst mummies I've ever seen. Right, so Necro, what are you going to do? You've got the ball. 4 turns to go. You've got the undead all over the place. You know, you can score if you can make a gap. Easier said than done, though. I mean, he's got this free zombie here he could maybe do something with. What? I don't know, but... we'll have to see how he plays this. So... oh, what's he gonna do? So both defenses have been on top in this game so far. Defense, either side of the fence hasn't really got going. I mean, this strength 4 sidestepping goal is a nightmare. So he's definitely going to go for this. Oh god, now it's going to be a 1 die. Oh yeah, it is going to be a 1 die. Oh god, I don't want to be banning his reroll here. He doesn't, so that's okay. I think he's trying to somehow... I think he's trying to get some sort of gap here for his actually 4-piece to get through. But here we go. Where's he going to go with him? He's going all the way around. And yeah. He's probably thought, you know what? I haven't got much option. The problem with him being there is I don't know how he's going to make this guy safe. You know? I mean, there's no positive block there at all. So he's gone up here. He's trying to... that's it. He's going to use his golem. That at least makes that side secure. But it's this side what's the problem, isn't it? It's this side where they're going to swing in from. The thing is, well, he's a wrestle piece as well, isn't he? He's not like he's got block. If he was blood, you'd think, oh, I've got a good chance. But this guy's got tackle as well. So only skulls and arrows will save the ball carrier. Oh, wow. He's just dodged the golem. Oh, wow. That was risky, and there's a red die over here, and it's not going to work. He can't re-roll that. He has! Why would you re-roll that? He's out of re-rolls. What a horrid thing to do. And is that the moment a media player gets the UC bandwagon back on the road? Oh, I can't believe he used his last re-roll there. And that could be the end of... Red die was always risky, but to use your last reroll got none left now. I mean, who's got the fan factor? I mean, he does have the fan factor, so if it did go into overtime, or, you know, he did score, someone scored, he may get, you know, a reroll, but it's all about it, really. Oh. He's even got he's even got a wrestle piece here, hasn't he? He's even got, you know, he's got so many options to get this ball loose. Oh, he's double scored! Wow! Oh, he'll be cursing himself with that. So he's gonna have 2 die, and that is all to get this ball loose. And if he doesn't get it loose, well, who knows? But he does. There comes the pow. Seth Flynn Sorrow, the hero. And more than that, he's injured on his bob. Oh, he's missed next game as well. So if this Necro team get through, they've got a dead ball carrier and a missing next game ball carrier. Oh dear. Well, let's be honest, they needed a miracle to keep the ball. It almost happened. You kind of think now if this game's all for the taking of our media, if you can get the ball and get down there. You know? Oh, and there's another one. And all of a sudden, our media fans, the UC fans, they'll all be getting very happy with this. Well, he's a ball carrier, isn't he? To me, he's a ball. He's a bloody. What are you usually for, though? Let's have a look. Yeah, he's a Agility 4. I still class him as a... He is a balls, yeah. Yeah, why not? Well, he had the ball, didn't he? He was carrying the ball. He's a ball carrier. It does both, obviously. Either way, it's not a piece you want to lose. Now, somehow, he's got to get the ball. Good luck with that. And he hasn't got any rerolls. What? Oh, man, why would you have used... Crazy last use of a reroll. I just don't know how he's gonna... He's gonna do the goal. Yeah, he's gonna do the golem. And he could probably push the... Oh, and he gets the cheeky pow. And Runimon could be going splat. Oh, oh, look where the ball goes. Well, at least there's 2 Stanfem golems there marking it up, I guess. And the Agility 4 ghoul ball carrier is stunned. He'd have loved a bit more than that, though, wouldn't he? I mean, Dread Howlers, maybe they can take this to overtime. And then, you know, obviously win the toss and get the Wolf back. I mean, maybe that's the best chance, but... Oh, that reroll haunts me. On that red die. Oh, he's done it again. He's not scared of trying these red die, is he? Is he going to do anything with his wolf? Yeah, okay. 1 dies over there. Oh dear, look at that. It's a lot of players. I'm sure Projecki would love to play Ogun the way this is going. It's not... Apart from his wolves, he ain't got much left. But I think really, I mean, his best chance now, Hogan, is trying to somehow take this to overtime and see how it goes from there. That's probably his best option now. I mean, luckily he does have obviously 2 golems there. And we've known how dodgy these mummies have been. They have been awful. So Ogun will be hoping for more of the same from them guys. And there you go! Yet again, them mummies have messed up and... Oh man, this is his last reroll. He will be cursing them. All game they've done this to him. And he has used a reroll and he's going to cause a turnover. Wow. Unbelievable. Now, can somehow, I don't know how, but can somehow Ogun's Wolves pull this off and win the game? There's the first pow. Wow. Let this be a lesson to you guys. Do not call mummies Azawin. He's had 2 of them. He named them both after Azawin, and they've both done nothing apart from costing rerolls. They're both though. Look. It's Azawin 1 and Azawin 2, so they're both just as bad as each other. And there you go. Duke Mightingtown is showing you how it's done, as he's going to take on the badly spelled Bernie Buffon. Have a bit of that. I'll take it like a champ. But yeah, look. Azawin 1. Azawin 2. Oh, he rolls a 6 and he's away. And he scores. And the UC. Wow. Is this another one of the big UC players going out? And it's all thanks to them mummies again. Wow. And the wolf still doesn't come back. Casually goes in, rolls a 6. I'll take the ball, thanks, and scores. GFR's no problem. Gets it done. Ogun, nicknamed the Postman, because he always delivers. Wow. I think our media player will be tearing his hair out right now. But, you know, it was the first turn. 3 die block with your mummies. I had to reroll, didn't he? No, I'm not having that. You're winding me up. But yeah, it should be. But wow. Tell you what, though. Tell you what. If you're our media player, you're just... Ugh. What does Ogun mean in Swedish, Gimlick? Wow. So 2 10s, no rerolls. What's he gonna do? Oh god, I wouldn't start up with an opening block from your mummies. Although now the mummies will probably cost you the game, they'll probably behave now. He needs a miracle, doesn't he? No, nothing special then. Okay, fair dues. Wow. Right, I'll just be AFK 1 sec, guys. We're back in a mo. You'll have to fill me in with what happens. Alright then, so I'm back, and what was it? Perfect, just weather, was it? Is that all I've missed? Oh, that's a good kick if you're a Necro fan, or a Swedish fan, or an Ogun fan. And this is just horrible, isn't it? You've got no rerolls left. You're already reeling after that crazy stuff what just happened, and your mummy yet again costing you. Oh God, this is tough. Yeah, and that's it. He's got to put a scoring threat in there, and again, it's another one of those bludgers with wrestle, isn't it? At least he's got the strength 4 one in there as well. Who isn't scoring threat? Oh God, this is tough. Oh, a double 1! Oh no! You know, he had no faith in his mummies, so he thinks, you know what, before you mummies screw me over, I'm going to pick the ball up first. And what happens is Ghoul rolls a double 1. Unbelievable. When it rains, it pours. Wow. Dear me. I wonder how the other UC members are feeling at the moment. This is their third one going down. None of them have had any decent luck. I mean, surely Sergal should get through. He's only against ogres with his dwarfs. You'd think Sergal's probably going to get through, maybe. But who knows the way this is going. Well, that's not too bad. Pushing him back 2 squares now. Yep. And then tags the other goal. Yep. Oh, the UCL first round. Well, that would be crazy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just? I can't see Sega losing to. I mean, I know he hasn't played. His dwarf record isn't great. It's probably the worst record he's actually ever had. But that's just the high standards he has. But surely he can't get beat by ogres. If he did, then yeah, I would start getting worried. Bernie Buffon! The badly spelt Bernie Buffon is injured, but you know what? I get knocked down, I get back up again. Simple. Maybe if you spelt the name right, I'd have done a lot better. Who you got on Thursday? Norse v. Who are you against? Wow. I can't see. I mean, our media's going to have to. He needs a freaking. I don't know. He needs a miracle, doesn't he? He's an absolute miracle. Oh, here he is a good player. Here he is a very good player. So that will be easy for you. I mean, to be fair, I'll probably join you anyway. And you know what, Gimlick? You're absolutely right. Absolutely. Bernie's always been a white. If you name Bernie as a white, he always does well. He always gets some sort of stat ups or killy stuff. So that's, if you ever want to take my name as an undead player or a necro player, you've got to make me a white. I seem to be lucky as a white. And what's gone on down up here? My apologies. There we go. You can pile on just for the lols. It's last turn. There's not much you can do with that piece. He's not assisting anybody. You can try and kill a zombie, you know. It's a dauntless one. Not having any of it, is he? So he's going to probably have to blitz to this guy, yeah. And he gets him. Now, he won't. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just a KO. I'm going to say, crikey, if that's missing next game. Right. So, what's the chances of a zombie intercept or something stupid like that? This zombie here going, I'm going to intercept the ball. Baldrick the troublemaker. Well, here we go. So the first bit, he's actually picked the ball up. Now then. If he can catch the ball, though. Oh, it's a JFI away. Yeah, what is PP away? It's all in the hands of Rooney-Mont and official. You can be heroes. Oh, and he does it. He rolls a 1. And that's his game. And another UC member goes crashing out as Ricky Loosewrist gets the MVP. Gimlet gets the MVP and gets a level up. Doesn't matter anymore. And look at that, 17 armor breaks to 9. He dominated the armor breaks. He killed a goal. He injured another one. Everything pretty much went his way in the way of breaking stuff. But his 2 mummies decided to play for the other team. That's the best I can do. Yeah, congrats to Hogan. He played it well. And he gets it done. It's as simple as that. And he will go on to the next round. 23 ones for the Dread Howlers. 25 for, obviously, the UC guy. 16 skulls for the Dread Howlers. 26 for, for the UC. And a lot of those were thanks to the mummies. So, yeah, not good, is it? Not good at all. And if we have a look at that now. Oh, God, look what I've got to go up against. Oh, dear. So, UC guys. So, we've got Sergul against the Ogres. And we've got, obviously, Dave, our current champion, against Heroes Elves. Got my lovely, cuddly Chorfs, who we're going to get smashed by loads of claw. And then, yeah. And then the Stu Oppie and Teddy Tom there as well. But Bleeding Men against the Gobbos. So that's Stunmandidi's Goblins versus, is it Flynn? Am I right in saying that's Flynn? And that is all you've got left in the UC, haven't you? I think. Yeah, Hogan got it done in the most craziest fashion, Mike. But it got it done. That game's going to be a bit brutal. 82 versus Bairn's Beautiful Bastards. Oh, it's Gasselmal, is it? Yeah, okay. Another former champ. So there we go, guys. That is it. I am done. Congratulations, Hogan. And commiserations to our media player. Very unlucky there. Your mummies basically cost you the game. Well, they cost you almost all your rerolls. And eventually cost you the game. And like I say, congratulations, Hogan. Good luck in the next round. And the question is, will a UC member actually get through the first round? Hopefully, one of them will. And hopefully, we'll have that stream for you as well. Thanks again, guys. If you haven't pressed the follow button, please do. Much appreciated. And we'll see you in the next couple of days for some more games. I think the Halflings versus the Dwarfs. That's Agravain's Halflings versus Duran's Dwarfs is tomorrow. Don't know what time, but it'll be on Coliseum Cast's stream, so tune in for that one. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.